The scene unfolded as a majestic dragon clashed with a group of adventurers or heroes, a battle of mythical proportions. The leader of the heroes, filled with determination, cried out to the dragon, Genelisar, swearing to put an end to its attacks on the Howard Empire once and for all. The dragon, Genelisar, retorted with disdain, calling the heroes insects and expressing its relentless fury over the loss of its child. It vowed to wreak havoc and bring destruction upon the empire, fueled by a thirst for revenge. However, the seemingly epic, as the patient watched, thoughts of his own mortality intertwined with the fictional narrative. He reflected on his diagnosis of amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease, a condition that slowly robbed him of motor function and life itself. At a young age and facing this grim prognosis alone, he found solace in the distraction provided by the amateur webtoon show playing before him. The monitor's beeping drew attention to the patient's fragile state, a reminder of his impending mortality. Yet, in a surprising turn, the continuous tone of the monitor shifted to a rhythmic pattern, indicating life. Opening his eyes slowly, the patient found himself in the presence of someone familiar, though the circumstances seemed surreal. Lifted with joy by the person beside him, the patient caught a glimpse of his reflection in a mirror and was taken aback by the transformation. In his new form as a small dragon, thoughts raced through his mind, from disbelief to acceptance and eventually, to a realization of the incredible gift he had been given a second chance at life, albeit in a vastly different form. Embracing his newfound identity, the small dragon reveled in the prospect of a long life ahead, far surpassing the limitations of his previous human existence. With a mix of excitement and determination, he declared himself a dragon, ready to face any challenges that lay ahead. His companion, filled with parental pride, offered a meal fit for a dragon, albeit one that seemed unappetizing at first glance. Tentatively tasting the unfamiliar food, the small dragon found a surprising delight in its flavor, a symbol of his evolving perspective on life's offerings. However, amidst the joy and novelty, a question lingered in the small dragon's mind: the identity of his father. As the realization dawned upon him, memories of a webtoon he had watched in his past life flooded back, intertwining with his current reality in a disconcerting manner. The name Genelisar triggered a wave of fear and apprehension as the small dragon recalled the tragic fate of Genelisar's offspring in the webtoon. Questions about siblings and the future haunted his thoughts, painting a grim picture of his role in the unfolding narrative. Facing the truth of his existence, the small dragon grappled with the weight of being a catalyst for a tragic tale, a realization that cast a shadow over his newfound joy. His father's concern and care contrasted sharply with the looming dread of his predetermined fate, leaving him torn between gratitude for life and despair for what it entailed.